Hello YouTube, Natalia here, your virtual running buddy. Today I'm here with my two friends, Ryan and George. They run a lot and they also like to drink beer. So they are going to be explaining to people like me that don't know much about beer, and maybe you. We are going to be talking about the relationship between beer and running.
So beer and running have been long. If you go to any race anymore, you'll find that there's a lot of beer sponsors. Sometimes even the medals do little beer openers. This was the Craft Classic down in Phoenix that my wife and I did. This was in February, Desert Dash, the Blood, Sweat, and Beers run. The Ragnar has a road series as well as a trail series, and both of the medals are openers. And one of the most famous races that everybody knows about is the Boston Marathon. So this came back from Boston. This is a little souvenir beer opener that you got when you registered for the race.
And of course their beer, the Boston beer, the post-race beer, the official beer, the 26.2.
Is that right? That's from Boston?
Yes.
Oh,
Boston
I didn't
Brewing.
know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
They did that in 2012, I think, for the first time. Now they're releasing it out there in the wild.
Shall we taste? Shall we taste?
Well, it's kind of one of beer and running have been around for such a long time that even Runner's World was getting into it. They did an article in August of 2018 online talking about some of the 7 best beers to rehydrate you after your run. And we actually have one of them with us today, but the list that they had was Supperfest, Zealous Race Pace, Dogfish Head Sea Quench, which we have, Millspillion War Goose, Goose Island Soleil, Sam Adams Raspberry Lemon Goes, and an Avery Real Play IPA. They all have kind of one or two things in common. They're all very light on the alcohol. They're about 5%. So they're session beer, so you can...
So how much alcohol a regular beer has?
4%, 5%, something like that.
Yeah, and some of the stronger beers, IPAs, can go up to 7 to 12%.
7 to 12?
Yeah.
Oh.
So these are a little bit lighter weight, so you can drink one or two of
And the
them.
calories, that's how to interrupt with the calories, because you know we need to do them at our weight. The calories are the same.
Well, see, you burn so many calories running, you can have some back,
okay,
right? So that's okay to have some calories.
It's just me, beer or...
Very often after a race, the beer that you get is a Michelob Ultra.
Yes, that's what I
And that's low carbohydrate, low alcohol. It's basically just
90
water.
calories per bottle.
So we can upgrade that. Actually, some of the beers that we have with us today are going to be some of the low calories, low carbs, also as well as low alcohol. So there shouldn't be any worry about drinking those.
Okay, so shall we pour it?
Yeah, let's crack open the first one.
This
here.
is 26.2 here. Oops, sorry, gotta crack that open.
Here's the official Boston
Yes,
beer.
Boston
That's
and
a lot of
Quick pour, quick pour.
Yeah, quick pour.
So are you a beer drinker, Natalia?
No, not really. No, I don't drink beer. I like wine. I can
Okay.
drink wine, but not beer.
Cheers.
I like it though.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, let's talk about the taste for this one.
This is Marathon Brewing Company. It's a blonde ale brewed with Himalayan sea salt and coriander. This is the one that was originally brewed in 2012.
Very light.
This is a 4% alcohol, 120 calories, and 9 grams of carbs.
Oh, I like it.
This one's a,
And can you buy this particular beer somewhere else besides the Boston?
It's kind of hard to find.
Oh.
They always make it for the Boston Marathon.
Okay.
If you're in Boston, you can pick it up almost all these different places they have it.
Okay.
But now it's starting a national campaign, right? We're starting to see it different places.
all the beers that we're going to have today, we actually picked up at the Total Wine liquor store, just right down the street from us here. So they are all in wide distribution. With the advent of microbreweries, a lot of smaller places are making this style of beer for local things. We've got our Astronomy Brewing Company has got a Kolsch that they're going to put some salt in there, kind of make a little runner beer for us.
Oh, that's
I requested
awesome.
that one.
That's awesome. Great idea. Yeah, we need our salt after
Cheers.
sweating so
All right,
much.
now look at this. Easy Sport. From Boulevard Brewing Company in Kansas City, Missouri. This is another blonde ale, like the one that we just had. That's
Ooh.
4.1% alcohol.
Now that one, you can taste a lot of the salt, which is of course important to replace after running. Can you taste the salt in that?
Yes, it's different. It's very different than
Yeah.
the other
Again,
one.
they're trying to go with light and refreshing.
I like it.
This is another one in the low calorie line. This is 99 calories, 4.5 grams of carbs.
A little bit of lemon. You taste the lemon maybe?
Yeah.
Some salt and tangerine.
This is very, very good.
Oh, that's gonna taste good after a good long day's run.
Yes.
Yeah, especially if it's really cold, it would be really good. Yeah.
Put your
Oh, my glasses.
It's unbelievable how every beer looks different. They put a lot of effort on their art.
Oh,
on
yeah.
their beer art.
Absolutely. And this is, one more time, Ryan?
This is from Flying Fish Brewing Company in Somerdale, New Jersey. It's called Salt and Sea.
Cheers.
Ooh, there's a nice sweetness to this one.
Yeah, wow. They put strawberry and lime
That
in this one.
Do you taste the strawberry or smell the strawberry?
It's supposed to
Yeah.
kind of taste like saltwater
Yeah.
taffy, kind of like a nice little vacation sitting on the beach. So, but again, it's going to have
That's really nice. I really like
Very
that.
nice.
yeah, 4.3%
I
alcohol.
like each one better than the other.
That's the idea.
We have a surprise beer for the final one then.
Oh, yes, I love surprises.
Yeah, that's
pretty good.
I like the fruitness, the fruitiness of it. It's really nice.
It's really
And then there's
nice.
the salt, of course. And what is it? Is it glycogen that's getting replaced when,
Yes.
when you drink a beer?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, there's
that's
carbs,
because of
also
the
carbs. There's carbs and there's glycogen. And then that salt and that fruit, that's really nice.
I
It's
don't
a
think beer has any protein. No.
No, I don't think it has any.
Some vegetables have protein.
Yeah, absolutely.
If it did, it'd be the perfect drink. So.
Yeah. Who cares about
Cool. I
chocolate?
like that one. I finished that
Yeah, that's also a finish.
one. Okay, so what's next, guys? What do we have now?
We got Rogue Brewing Company out of Newport, Oregon. This is their
Oh.
one called Just a Pinch. It's a session sour ale. So again, it's going to have
Just a
little-
pinch of salt.
Just a pinch of salt. It's actually made from hand-harvested salt from Yakina Bay, right next to the brewery.
So you keep mentioning salt. So regular beer don't have salt?
Usually not too much.
Okay.
But some of them actually add it. I know that one of them is Sequest has Himalayan sea salt. Is that what it is?
Okay.
So they actually add fine salt. I don't know about this one. This is bay salt, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, I love this one.
Hand-harvested. Again,
I
it's always
love it.
about the fancy salt.
It
So
is
they
sour.
pick up the salt and they add salt to the.
This is really, really good. I
Ooh,
really-
yeah.
Oh, nice.
These are really. So picture yourself. You're hot. You're sweaty. You finish your run. You sit down, and the beer hits you, and you've got that sweet and that salt. It just really brings you back.
I remember one time after a race, I don't remember the distance, but I was feeling really bad. Like I was sore and I was just so tired. And Richard, my husband who doesn't drink, gave me a beer and I felt better immediately.
There you go.
Yes.
It works.
It's really, really good.
It's science.
Science. All right, and now we're ready. Okay, so this is what?
This is the Sequence Ale. This is the one that was actually named specifically by Runner's World there. This one's brewed with lime juice, black lime, and Himalayan sea salt. This is actually real crafted beer. It's a blend of 3 different styles. You've got a saltiness of a Goes, a nice crispness of a Kolsch, as well as a little tart of the Berliner Weiss.
Wow.
Wow,
Really nice.
it tastes really
I love the
different
tang.
than the other
The
one.
limey, the tangy.
Yeah,
you know.
I love lime so.
Now this one has to be the prettiest can of all. What's this one?
This one is from Coronado Brewing in Coronado, California. It's the Salt Spray Sour. It's part of their Art Beer series. All local artists. It's kind of hard to see them
Ooh.
get shooting on that, but it's a nice overhead shot of a surfer out there.
What a taste! Taste this.
Oh, I like that.
What is that fruity?
That goes with passion fruit.
That's, I knew it! I knew for once I knew
Lime
the
and salt.
flavor.
Try to get
Runners,
This is for
runners
me.
have a passion for running, and then passion fruit comes
This
in.
one has a mermaid there and a surfer and it has passion fruit. This is my beer.
This is a winner.
Yeah.
Alcohol. What's the alcohol on this one?
This one's 6% alcohol. This one's actually a little bit stronger than
You would
the
not
other
know.
ones. And it's also a little bit bigger can. So you may want to drink one of those first for the thirst and enjoy this one for the taste.
Now this one is really unique. I mean, it's got all those things that we've tasted in the other one, but that passion fruit gives it like a tropical flavor, huh?
Yes,
Kind of
and
brings a little margarita
Mmm.
to it.
One more time. What's this called?
This is from Sierra Nevada Brewing Company in Chico, California. This is Otra Vez.
Cheers. One more time for those of you who don't speak Spanish. Otra
one
vez.
more time.
That's That's nice. This is another ghost style. Ghost style kind of got a little saltiness back in
Very
there.
loud, light, a little bit of sour, and then you get the like lemony kind of vibe from that.
Yeah. This is a neat one. This is a 4.5% alcohol. It's actually brewed with lime and blue agave syrup.
Oh,
Yes, that's the
I can
sweetness.
definitely
Yeah.
You get the sweetness from the blue agave. It's coming in as the sweet.
So you get the sweet and the sour and the salt, and oh, this is a nice one. This is a very easy one to find. Very widespread out there. So
Yeah, it almost everybody has. Any liquor store will have this.
Yeah, I see that brand on Smith's. The local super.
One of Brian's favorite breweries, right? Yeah, here in that.
I was lucky. I lived in Chico for 15 years before I moved out here to Las Vegas, and I didn't realize how great it was for running. So I wish I was a runner back then, because then I could have had this when I was done.
You know, I would really recommend this one for the person who has never had a post beer or run after their run. I would say, try that one first, and then
Okay.
move up to the other ones because it's just so easy to drink. It's just so light, right? Would you agree?
That's good.
This is a good starter one to try out.
Okay, what do we have now, Ryan?
We've got from Great Western Brewing in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, our neighbors to the north.
Canada.
This is called Original 16 Radler.
Oh, you can smell.
Wow, what a flavor! Was that grapefruit? What is that?
Grapefruit and orange, a blend of ruby red
Oh,
grapefruit, sweet
great.
orange, and beer.
This is like soda.
I could drink it for breakfast. I could drink it for breakfast.
Yes, this is good for breakfast.
Yes,
Time
it's
before.
delicious. After a race, this would be
Oh,
perfect.
this is amazing.
This is the lightest one. This is about a 2.8% alcohol.
Oh, that's why it's
Radler.
extra.
A Radler and a Shandy is kind of an old style where you generally mix about 50-50 of beer and orange
Something
juice.
else. Or Shandy, they do lemonade and beer, 50-50. Okay, sometimes when you're running, weird stuff happens, right?
Things don't always go the way you planned. I think anybody who's been out running for a long time has had that emergency of, I need to get home now. Sometimes.
So kind of in that spirit, we brought out an unusual beer here. And tell us about this one, Ryan.
This is definitely not one that's going to be your post-race beer. This one's actually called the Brown Note. This is a brown ale to end all brown ale, it says. Sometimes things happen, we run, we keep going.
Cheers to nature.
Wow, that is a heavy beer.
It's so much different than the other beers you see. This one's got a lot of malt
Malt.
in
You
there.
can taste the malt in it.
I like it though.
It's kind of a
Yeah, I like that.
Wait a minute, there's some caramel notes. You have a caramel note tasting it?
caramel, chocolate, a little biscuity flavor from that. So it's
Yeah.
English malt to me.
Bird cookie, maybe.
Yeah.
A
It
lot
would
of
go
different.
good with steak.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Thinking French fries. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely hard. This is a British beer vibe to it,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Very, very
And
good.
Mythbusters is a little thing trying to prove or disprove the notion of the brown note. That's a tone, like I think at 3 hertz, where if you play it very loud, it makes your whole body shake and your intestines shake and you can't help yourself but you go ahead and
Boom.
Yeah?
yeah.
That was the experiment it was called.
They put Adam Savage with great big earmuffs and a diaper on him, and they put about 1,000,000 watts of power at 3 hertz at him.
to see if they could make him, but it didn't work.
Did he run before?
No.
Amazing that part.
So, what did you learn about running beers today?
But they're delicious.
That's probably the most important thing. And they're fun,
really
right?
It's fun,
They're
it's
fun.
refreshing,
Cheers.
it's bonding,
And
makes you
yeah,
relax and have a good
how good would that
time.
be?
And just
Having a beer
chill.
with your friends after the run.
I know, it's really, really good. I have been missing out.
It's the best part of running is having the beer afterwards. So, thank you very much, Natalia, for
Thank you
having
for
us.
inviting us over.
Thank
Hey,
you so much
pushing
for,
the buttons.
for being here. Well, I hope you guys like this video. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends. Thank you, and say thank you to these two guys.
Cheers.
Bye.